Hey everyone, this is Barbara C. Phillips, founder of Nurse Practitioner Business Owner and the Clinician Business Institute, and I'm back with a video question of the week. And you know what? This is one that I recorded earlier today on the day that I'm making this particular video, and I did it as a Facebook Live. And while I was streaming it over there, because this question had come up in our groups, I thought, you know what? I can download that video and bring it over to YouTube as well. So we'll see how that works. So anyway, our question today is about some fast and easy ways to market. So in the beginning of this video, I apologize. I was looking for a way to share my screen, but I couldn't figure it out in doing just a straight from my computer laptop to a Facebook Live, but I'll figure that out in the coming weeks, I'm sure. So anyway, just sit back, relax, take a listen. You can see on this particular page, our Facebook page, if you'd like to join us over there, because I will be doing more live streams. And at some point, I'm sure I'll figure out how to do simultaneous live streaming. But in the meantime, here we go. Well, hi everyone. I hope you can hear me okay. I am going to be answering some questions about marketing that have come up, both in some of the questions that I've received via email, but also I noticed it in the NP Business group today, so I thought I would answer those. So I don't know, I should be able to share my screen. Let me see, where is the control for that? Darn. Hi, everyone. Hi, Pauline. Okay, so so you can tell I'm new at this. I'm looking for how I can share my screen. Darn it, I really thought I would be able to do that. So I guess I won't be able to. So the question came up in the business group this morning about what is the fastest way to market your practice. And this is also a question that has come up multiple times within the group, in other groups, and also just in the emails that I receive. And so I did want to talk about that. So one of the first things that I would recommend, and I'm so sorry I can't share my screen, I had this all set up, is to go to Google. Go to Google My Business, and you'll see on Google My Business where you can enter your business information over there. The thing about doing that is what will happen is that you will show up in Google at the top of the page. So if you were, well, darn, again, I had this all set up to be able to show you, but when you search for something on Google, and on the very first page you see those maps at the top, and it has information about your practice or any other business, that's what you're going to see when you put your name and your business into Google. So please, that is the first thing I would say. What you want to do is, let me switch over there so that I can at least see what it says. And it is called Google My Business. So it's google.com/business. So that is the first place that you're going to want to go to list your practice. When you do that, make sure that you've got some information about your practice hours, have some pictures, maybe a logo. You want to link to your website as well from there. You can now add little posts that'll change out every once in a while that'll help keep people coming. Now, of course, you can be rated on there as well, which is a good thing because people are always looking for those ratings. So that would be the number one thing that I would do. I would do the very same thing on Bing. Bing, let's see, it's called Bing Places for Business. And I would do that also for Yahoo Small Businesses. All of those are free. Doesn't cost you anything. And so, but it also puts you at the top of that search engine. So in my practice where I am right now, which is Hypnosis Mindworks, and actually if you went to like just a Google page and you put in Columbia, Missouri hypnotherapist, I'm going to come up on that first page several times because I'm in the Google Local Business. I'm in the Yahoo Small Business. I'm in Bing Places. I'm also on Yelp. So Yelp has places for business. That came up actually in the webinar that I did last week talking about our professional reputation. And the question was, that they don't want people rating us on Yelp. And yet people use that all the time, and they'll use that to build their practices. And you can do that for free. Of course, Yelp will call you because they want you to have a paid account, but you can still do it for free. So that's the other thing. The last thing I would do, and this is something that I did as well, is that if your practice is appropriate to be listed in Psychology Today, I would do that. You can get a free 6-month listing with a referral code, and I'd be happy to offer that to anybody who wants it. Just send me a private message. And that also always comes up at the top. So I'm in that very top of Google just because of the map. Then I'm there with Psychology Today, and that usually comes up as the first organic listing. And then Yelp comes up, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th place. And my practice website is now coming up also on that first page. And it all started with doing the Google Local Business. So I see several people have joined. Jenny, Carlos. Hey, Carlos, I haven't seen you in a long time. Faith, Danielle, Veronica, Pauline. So great. If you have any questions, go ahead and want to type those in right now. Otherwise, I'm going to cut this short, and we'll put them in different places. So let's see. Nope, I don't see any questions. So if you do have questions and you want to see some more Facebook Lives, you want to see some YouTube Lives, whatever the case may be, because I'm going to post this over on YouTube. We have a page there. Let's see, youtube.com/NPBusiness, where I've been putting all the questions of the week, and I've just started trying to do some of them over here on Facebook. But if this is helpful, if you have other questions, please let me know. I see a question. State the sites once again. Okay, so great, I will do that. I really had thought that I could do a screen share on this, but apparently I'm going to have to do that through Zoom. So the next time I do this, I'll do it through Zoom. But it is Google. It's called Google My Business. So google.com/business. I'm going through my own pages if you see me looking at the web here. On Bing, it's bingplaces.com. Yahoo, smallbusiness.yahoo, biz.yelp. And then again, for the Psychology Today, if that's appropriate for your practice, I'm happy to give you a referral code. What I will need is the email address that you want to use for your listing and the name you want as listed. If you are already on Psychology Today, you have any kind of an account, that won't work as far as getting you the 6 months free. So that's what I did in the beginning. I now pay for it. It cost me about $30 a month, but I tell you, the web is how I get all of my clients in this practice. I don't advertise anywhere else, and it has been working wonderfully for me. So let me see if there's any other questions. I see a few more people. You're welcome. All right, so if there's no other questions, I'm going to call this good because I want to keep these videos short. And I hope you all have a great week, a great day, and we'll talk to you later. So bye-bye.
Once again, thank you so very much for taking the time out to watch our videos, to share them, to like them, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's greatly appreciated. And if you have a question about something that you would like to see in one of our question answer type videos, please go ahead and send me a message, leave it over at Facebook, give me a comment here, or send an email to me at npbohelp@gmail.com. And I'll see you next time for another question of the week. Bye-bye now.